What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Wallet Monkey channel, where we give you all the credit intel you need to grow your wallet. Today, we're going to talk about best credit cards for bad credit, specifically a 1-2 punch I might have figured out that could raise your credit score by 100 points. I apologize, I'm extremely tired. It's just after midnight here, and been working on the site throughout today and wanted to bring you this update. So I was going through this page, updating everything for 2022, interest rate changes, all kinds of stuff changes, right? And then there's two accounts that stuck out to me. So this isn't done, by the way, but there's it's quite a bit. It's pretty close, right? I just got to figure out if I'm going to break out all the CapitalOne cards, Pedal cards, Deserve cards, and now Upgrade has 4 different cards that are basically all the same except for rewards, and outside of that, they're literally like the same. Anyway, two things stuck out to me: Grain and Grow. Grain and Grow. Oh, look at that. A 1-2 punch with Grain and Grow. So here's why it stuck out to me. This is a fintech that is essentially you link up your bank account and it gives you a line of credit that gets put into your checking account. Okay, so here's the play. Sign up for this. Get approved. You've got to link up your bank account through Plaid, P-L-A-I-D, which is a third-party service. Okay, you get that set up and you're on your way, right? Let's get rocking and rolling with that. Then what you do is, with that allocation or that line of credit, you use that to help pay for Grow. So Grow Credit is another virtual card. It's not really a credit card, but what it does is it is specifically tailored to pay for your subscriptions. And it's gonna do that through a checking account. Cannot use another credit card. So it's gonna pay for all of your monthly subscription services through a checking account. So we could just go straight from checking account to Grow Credit, but why? There's no rewards, there's no points, there's no bonuses, there's really no protection either. So instead, we go and set up the Grain account and use that as our kind of usage. We use that to pay for everything on Grow. And this is stuff like as more fintechs come out, and as more time is spent here looking at these things, then I think we'll continue to kind of piece together different things and see, and see how these things can work together. So anyways, that's essentially it. And the reason why I come up with 100 points on your credit score possibly is because there is quite a few testimonials here that is in the 40 plus points on Grow Credit, up to 45 I've read. And on Grain, I found none. But you can assume at least some sort of action will be similar to an installment loan, which I think you can figure about 20 on the low side, up to, again, a little over 40. So this, over the span of 6 months, I think you could easily see 80 to 100 point jump as long as you played your cards right. So again, I think this is fairly easy. For a lot of people trying to rebuild especially, I think this would probably be a really good move for you, because let's see here. Let's just double check my, make sure my numbers are right before I say it. Yeah, no hard pull on either one, right? Yeah, so no hard pull on either one. Completely, essentially free from a credit inquiry standpoint to get involved, and I think it's pretty easy. So this one is 100% app-based, and right now it's just available for the Apple app, and then you have to join a waiting list for Android, or just go and get an Apple phone. And so you're going to get a lot more information on the actual application. I did dig up some stuff to tell you about that I wanted to tell you and give you. Is around 6 months is when the system starts to reevaluate you for a credit limit increase. So credit limit increases are possible on Grain. And then the second thing is just a note to be mindful of is, due to ACH processing, which is the only way you can make payments, you cannot make payments from a credit card to this as well, which all of this just kind of makes it a little bit hard. But as long as you've got direct deposits coming into your bank account, I don't think this should be an issue. But ACHs can take up to 4 days, so make sure that you've got enough money in your account. So essentially, Grain has a Grain bank account or some sort of savings account mechanism, I assume, and that's where the money kind of sits in. Just make sure that whatever account you've got set up through Plaid is ready to go. And then also, too, I would just set up auto pay, because there's two benefits there. First one is with AutoPay, you won't have that issue with ACH troubles. And then secondly is you get a 15% APR with AutoPay versus 17.99% without it. So I would probably just do that. Late fee on Grain is 5% or $4, whichever is greater. Grain will do, I think, up to $1,000. That's my old note. I'm not sure if they'll go over that. And then Grow Credit, obviously, if we scroll down, Grow Credit, we've got, it's a membership based, so think of it like that. And they have a free account. It reports as a $204 annual limit. And that gives you $17 per month of spending, essentially. You still get free FICO access, but then here's the better stuff. And then I think this one even allows you to pay your cell phone bill. So this is like the Mac Daddy one, which comes with up to a $9.99 per month fee, as well as everything else that's involved. So this reports as an $1,800 limit, and you can spend $150 per month. So again, different products, but I think if you combine them together, you would do quite well, especially if you're rebuilding. So that's all I got for you. And if you want to go check this out, the page isn't done yet. I'll probably do a full review once it is, but just head on over to walletmonkey.io and you can find that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Comment below if you've got some data points or something that maybe I missed, or just something to share. Click the like button so that more people will see this video, and subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss out on future uploads. See you, my friends.